His exhaust sounds like absolute garbage. I'm here to support you in whatever you want to do. Top speed in a mile. Picking up Tomato because we're installing an engine today. I am so excited to get this build going again. What do you think of the truck?
I think the truck is amazing. It looks OG. Like,
you may take this personally. I have a lot of people mistaking this for paint.
I don't take it personally at all. They did a great job. They pulled that off. And the color's perfect.
Lewis approves of the color. That's important.
That is important. For those of you guys who haven't seen her, we painted her about a month ago. Here she is now. We're ready to go install the engine in her. This is a Porsche GT3 RS Lava Orange. We also have a 6 overcrest 22B style wide body fenders on here. And they were just supposed to be riveted on, and Lewis and I spent some time, more so Lewis, molding the over fenders to the car so it looks like it's all one fender. It almost looks OEM. It's super good how it turned out. There is a lot of work to be done here still. A lot of work. So let's go ahead and hoist her up. Let's get her on the trailer and let's head over to EJ's. All right, boys, let's bring her home. Come on, Tomato! Don't hit the cone! Don't hit the cone! And just like that, she's on. That was way too easy to pull a car on a trailer with no engine and no steering column. On the road again. On the road again. Oh man, it looks good towing that. But of course, we had to make a quick pit stop at our friends over at JDM California because we are picking up the version 10 DCCD transmission that we will be running with Tomato. Plus, I also really want to show David the car. What's up?
How's it going?
Good. You want to see the Subaru?
Yeah, of course. Let's go. Beautiful. And I saw the video too for the paint.
Yeah. What color does it look to you in person? Does it look orange or red?
It looks more like orange, no?
Right now,
yeah. GC8 is like my favorite chassis of Subaru.
I can't wait to get this running. You see the truck too? We got wheels, tires, wrapped,
That's
everything.
Fine. Wow. Like the wheels. You wrapped it?
Yeah.
It's wrapped? I love toners.
And here we have her. Perfect. But wait, there's more. We can't run a DCCD trans and plan to drift without an R180 diff.
Are those strong or something?
This build's about to be sick.
480. Is there a far 480? How about a 680? We're gonna K-swap the
forklift. Oh my god, I would love to do that. Let's K-swap the Prius.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. That would be a lot easier.
It would actually fit compared to an LS.
We should look into this.
Hey David, what do you think about a K-swapped Prius?
Woo! Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That would be sick.
That would be sick.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right. You got my gears are turning right now.
That'd be awesome.
Oh man, I love coming to JDM California, you guys. It's like a playground every time. I mean, look at the toys we just got. Man, does it feel good to be back at EJ's Auto.
Is that Forester on all spare wheels? Look at that stance game.
It's the new thing. Hello!
How are you?
You're blonde.
Yeah. New hair.
Like it. You want to see my Subaru?
Oh, whoa.
Here. All right, I lined her up pretty good. Should be a straight shot back into the shop so we can get her on the lift. It's pretty, huh?
I love it.
I see you staring at it.
Yeah.
So I have a new name for her.
What's the name now?
Tomato. Go for it. I think it's okay. Man, she looks wide from this angle.
What?
She looks wide. She is thick with 2 C's. Man, she thick. All right, we got Tomato on the lift. Let's not waste any time. The first thing we're gonna do to start with is the wiring. iWire. If you guys remember, I pulled the old bulkhead harness over at Lewis's. I shipped it out to iWire. iWire sent us back a complete harness. And here we go. Wow, this looks a lot nicer than from what I sent them. We laid the whole harness out. Amelia, thank you for choosing iWire to help with your project. If you ever need anything, please ask. Thank you guys. They also sent us a GC8 bracket, and I'll open that in a second. I mean, this probably saved us like, what, 40 hours?
Yeah, or more.
We could have easily hot wired the car to work if we wanted to spend literally like 40 plus hours doing all this. The neat thing is that it's still functioning as if the car were factory. So we still have AC, we still have cruise control, we still have everything that we would want standard. So super helpful. It'll basically give us an OE running car. This should be the DCCD controller, and it should give us kind of the OEM feel of the car. Wow. Yeah, it's an OEM button. Oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. Super nice job, iWire. Thank you so much. I said let's go ahead and start installing this. Hey guys, look, Tomatoes build 1411. So you got the iWire harness at least connected. We're kind of laying everything out to see what it is we have. This is a lot of stuff. So we got the harness wired through the engine bay. Now we're gonna start working behind the dash. So I'm trying to put the evac system back on, but do you guys remember in the last video where I removed the harness, where I was like, oh, there's like this little yellow piece that you don't want to break because it'll be impossible to find. You see that little yellow tube right there with the 4 screw holes? You need like a little fatty Phillips. And you want to get that out, but you don't want to break it unless you're trying to go to a junkyard. Those are difficult pieces to find. Well, I didn't break it, but I did lose the 4 bolts for it. So we're trying to find something that'll work in the meantime. They're just so small. Also, iWire is offering 10% off. I found this in the box they sent me. I don't know if it's a one-time use or a multiple-time use, but here you guys go. Enjoy. It'll definitely work for the first person. Everyone else, go try it and let me know. This motherfucker right here might cause us to have to delay a day until we can find bolts. Jesse! Jesse! Found them! No need to go to the dealership.
Yeah.
All right, back in action, boys. Back in action. Have I mentioned how much I hate working under a dash? Bro, I got cuts on cuts on cuts on cuts. We have a few loose connections that we still need to take care of, but we got the heater core, we got the cabin air filter, whatever black box thing, we got the dash bar in, we got the dash in, we got the steering column in. She's finally starting to look like a car on the inside again. Did I mention I really hate working under a dash? Have I mentioned how much I hate working under a dash? This thing's gonna be so sick, you guys, like, so sick. And yes, I cut myself with a knife. Also, I definitely plan on going back and changing out the carpet, getting different seats, doing a different steering wheel, maybe a whole STI interior. I haven't quite decided on that yet, but first and foremost is let's get her running and then let's go back and do the cosmetics afterwards. I mean, I painted the bay. I think that's enough compromise. So I know Jesse's trying to push more power on his Subaru, and something he wants to do in order to do that is run twin scroll turbo, and he needs a downpipe. Well, who else makes a downpipe besides Tomioka? And I have a downpipe. So you guys, I could sell this for a lot of money, but I want to help my friends out. So I'm going to give Jesse my Tomioka downpipe. I can't really hide this very well, but I know you want to go twin scroll, so I have a gift for you.
Oh my god.
This is the Tomioka downpipe that I ran on Poop Turd. That
Thank
is
you.
for your Subaru. It's for a school bus.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I hope to see a lot of power. So you guys can't see it because he had a mask on, but he was grinning cheek to cheek. He was like, aw. Well, don't tell me it was a good time and show up with a vet and say you're about to go do some donuts. Is this actually the spot?
This is our parking lot.
This is yours? Okay.
Yeah, Justin. There's donuts back here all the time.
What? say like don't accept candy from strangers? You literally rolled up and was like, hey, you want to go do a donut? I was like, yeah.
That's kind of the way it works, right? You just gotta make sure you get in cars with people that know how to drive.
This is true.
They don't kill you.
Well, thanks for the lunch break. Come back again soon.
Oh, always.
You guys, in all seriousness, please do not show up to the shop and try and tempt me to get in your car to do donuts. It's the shop across the street. It's his brother, so that was fun. Thanks, Ethan. Aw, thanks, Stefan. So, of course, we ordered some new engine and trans mounts. Look at these. I felt a little bad putting such a clean piece on such a dirty crossmember, so I had to give her a little bath. Oh, this is a lot better. Usually I would care that the crossmember is yellow, but you're not gonna see it since it sits up like that, so I'm slightly okay with it. But let's go ahead and get this version 10 transmission installed into the GC chassis. All right, trans is in the hole. Let's go ahead and bolt her up. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I did end up going back and spray painting the trans crossmember black just because even though it wasn't like yellow, it was a little bit faded. Okay, trans drive shaft diff. That was a lot of work. Now let's start on the engine. And here we have the built EJ207 that I am so excited to swap into this car, you guys. I'm notorious for blowing up Subaru engines. I'm not gonna lie, I am. That's just because we're putting too much power into the stock bottom ends. It's like I go bigger turbo, next thing you know it blows. My friend drive, he money shifts. I'm kidding, Alex. The truth is those are all stock engines that I'm just trying to put too much power through. So running a responsible amount of power through a built engine that will last. This will be very exciting to see. And for you guys at home who don't really know a lot about Subarus and the engines and the chassis and whatnot, this chassis is one of my dream chassis. It's the GC Impreza, and I've been dying to build one of these my entire life. And then we went wide body, did an incredible paint job on it. And this engine is the EJ207. Now, before we built it, this is like the holy grail of Subaru engines. A lot of the rally car drivers actually run this. In my opinion, it was one of the best 4-cylinder engines that Subaru came out with. It also came from factory with forged internals, and I'm getting a little too techy, but you guys can see how much I geek out about this. Literally putting one of my favorite Subaru engines into one of my favorite Subaru chassis. So let's go ahead and get this assembled, and let's put her inside the bay. ACT clutches on pretty much every single one of my cars. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this and show you guys what we got. I got a coffee mug. Thanks, guys. So we're going to be running a 6 Puck Sprung Clutch for tomato. This is very similar to the one we're actually running on the RB26, and I love the feel of that clutch. It's great for both street and track use, which this will be seeing, so super excited on this. Got the alignment tool, pilot bearing. Oh, look what they did on the pressure plate. They put my Amelia Hartford logo here, and then they also put Iocomete here. I definitely wasn't expecting that. They also did the Iocomete on the inside of the flywheel. ACT, you guys, thank you so much, and congrats on 25 years, that's huge. This clutch in particular is rated for about like 670 horsepower to the crank, and then also 550 torque, so this is more than what we need. Like I said, we have it on the RB26. I love how it drives. This clutch in particular actually loves being shifted quick. I don't know how else to put that. This is great for the everyday aggressive driver like me. That's not all. Look at the pressure plate. They engraved my name on it.
No way.
Yeah, and the Iocomete with love.
Damn.
We got an engine, we got chassis. This is just a beautiful sight right here. So we're gonna install the engine right now and get her inside of here. Well, the engine is in. This is a huge milestone. We're gonna stop here because that was a lot of work that we got done, and the next episode is gonna be first turnover, so I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to this, you guys. I feel like it looks like it sits perfectly. The only thing is though, the whole car is so clean, but the intake manifold is not, so I think I should have the intake manifold powder coated. Comment below, what do you guys think? Should we do white? We could do silver. We could do the same lava orange as the chassis. Honestly, this has been a dream build for me, but I don't even know if I still would have done this build without the help of the guys. I'm super thankful for that. I'll put their information in the description below. You guys are in the Southern California area if you're looking for anyone to do work on your Subaru or any other JDM car that you have. I want to give a huge thank you to iWire and also ACT. Also, quick update on Mimi, my G-body. We're just trying to get her dynoed right now. A lot of places are closed, so we're trying to find a way to do remote tuning. We just need to find a dyno to do it at. Until they reopen, there's really not much we can do. I hope you guys are staying well, and remember, you're the sum total of your thoughts, so try to keep them positive. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ecrew, we out here with love. Bye! You guys are looking for new names for my car? I like tomato.
Nobody will buscar tomato though.